Hello everyone, welcome to next session of the C programming. Today we will just discuss all about that format specifier because you need to know all these things while proceeding to write the program. So let's start. So first of all, so in this previous video, I just discussed all about that diagram, flowchart representation diagram. So if you have not seen that video, please just go back and just seen that, and after that you can just look at this one, because while writing the program we need to just write that flow chart, and so we need to just draw the flow chart. So for drawing the flow chart, so you need to know which symbol is used for that. What means like if you start this program, then which symbol will be used. If you take the condition, if you make the decisions, and then which symbol will be used. Okay, all these things you should know, so please just go through that previous video. Okay, so don't waste time, so let's start. So here, first point is like so everyone, whenever they are just writing the program, so they are just using the percentile D, or you can say that percentile I. So here, this symbol is used for what? So specially it is used to print the signed integer value. It is specially used to print the signed integer value, where signed integer means like that the variable can hold both positive or negative value. Here, the variable can hold both positive and negative value. Clear, everyone? So then, so specially here you can say means like this one can be a decimal integer, or the signed integer, signed integer. And then next point is what? So percentile U. So this format specifier is used for to print the unsigned integer, where the unsigned integer means like the variable can hold only positive value. Here the variable only hold the positive value, but here the variable which hold the positive and negative value. Similarly, if you go for that percentile O. So here it is used to print the octal signed, means octal unsigned integer. Okay, so here octal integer value always start with the zero value. Remember, octal integer value always start with a zero value. So then next point, so percentile X. So this format specifier is used to print the hexadecimal unsigned integer, where the hexadecimal integer value always start with a 0x value. In this, alphabetic character are printed in small letters such as A, B, C. Okay, so like this, etc. Okay, like this. So next point. So this is the small x. Okay, remember this is the small x. And if you will just use the capital X, then so it is specially used for the print the hexadecimal unsigned integer. Okay, so yeah, but percentile capital X, it prints the alphabetic character in uppercase, such as here capital A, then capital B, and capital C, like this. Clear? Okay, so you need to know the difference between these two. So this is specially used for this lower case, and this is for the uppercase. Okay, and then next point. Next point is what? So percentile F. So it is used for the printing the decimal floating point value. You all know. So what is the full floating points? Okay, by default it prints the like For example, it is, you already know, so floating points. So like if I will just write the 2.6, if I will just write the 10.0, so this is all are the floating number, float number, okay, floating point. So then next point, percentile E, okay. So which is nothing but, so especially this percentile E and percentile capital E. So especially it is a means like one of the scientific notations. So also it is known as the, means like you can say the exponent, okay, the exponent or the mantissa, you can say exponent, or you can say the mantissa. Okay, and then next point, percentile D, sorry, percentile G. So what is the percentile G? It is used to print the decimal floating point. It is used to print the decimal floating point value, and it uses a fixed precisions. Uses the fixed, second point, fixed precision, and the value after the decimal in input like exactly the same as the value in the output. Clear? Okay. So next point, percentile P. What is the percentile P? Percentile P means it is specially used to print the address in the hexadecimal form. Address in the hexadecimal form. Hexadecimal form. And then next point is what? Percentile C. So specially, you already know, specially the percentile C is the character, means it is used to print the unsigned character. And unsigned character. It is used to print the unsigned character. Then what is the percentile S? Then the percentile S is used to print the string. It used to print the strings. And the last one is nothing but what? So let me just write here, percentile ID. So here it is used to print the long signed integer value. Long signed integer value. Okay. So these are the things. So you need to remember all these things. Then after that, you will find. Means, for example, if you want to just know, means how to use all these things, but see. For example, I'm just writing one program for like you already know for the percentile D, okay? And but let me just write one program for the percentile EU, okay? So for example, I'm just writing one program for percentile EU. So like as you know, like what are the header files? Okay, you need to just write all these things for the has include stdio.h, okay? All these things, and after that the main function will be stat, right? So then next point is what? Then next point is what? So you have to just declare one integer value. So for example, int equal to a, which equal to 10, and then b, int equal to b, which is equal to let minus 10, okay, minus 10. So here only, so you have to just write like this, printf like the value of a is like percentile u, okay, percentile u, which is equal to a. And then next point, printf the value of b is percentile u, then b. So here, then at the end of what we're just writing, return 0. Hence, because the program is successfully executed. So then this one is the one program related to the percentile u. So it means what? So here A and B, while using the unsigned format specifier. This one is the unsigned unsigned format specifier. Okay, so which is the percentile u. The value of b is what? So the value of b is what? Negative, and the value of a is what? 10. Okay, so it means what? The value of a which contain the positive number and the value of b which contain the negative number. So as the value of a is contain the positive number, so percentile u specifier prints the exact value of a only. But it does not print the value of b because b contain the negative value. Because b contain the negative value. So that's why you can just write the program. Okay, so just write this program. You can just write the program. Okay, and just run your compiler. So now then after that you will understand. You will just get the answer as it is. Means a equal to 10 means a equal to 10 answer will become. But b equal to negative 10 means the answer will not become b equal to negative 10. Clear? Okay. So similarly, if you go for like I already explained this one, percentile EU. Yes, percentile EU. Okay. So it is only for the positive number. Then go for the negative one. Sorry, not negative. Go for the next point. So next point is what? So so octal number. So there is a percentile O is there. So if you will just tell me to write some of the program, okay, so you can just write like this. So similarly, you can just write the header file and there is a main functions and there is a main function. And then you can just write like a let int x which is equal to let something. Okay. For example, 0, 1, 1 and 1. Okay, so if I will just write this one, so for example, I want to just print out. So printf, okay, the octal value of x is what? So the percentile O, whereas x, So now let next printf, again printf. So here, so we have to just print that the integer value. So the integer value is what? The integer value of x is what? For the integer one, what we have to just write? Percentile D. You already know. So then x. So now at the end, what we have to just write? Return 0. And then the curly bracket end. So here, what we have to just, what we understand? So here, octal value and that integer value. So will be show. Means like here, octal value is what? This one. Means simply as it is answer will become. But the integer value is what? Means it is converted to binary. So it will show the output as it's 7. It will show the output the 7. Okay, so like this it will show. So please just write this program and you will just find the answer. Clear everyone? So here, this one is a percentile D. So how we will just use the percentile D? That one is the point. Clear? So similarly, you can just write the program for that. Those are the important. Okay. So you are getting confusion. So that only I'm just writing. For example, if you want to just write for the like percentile small x and percentile capital X. Okay. So for that header file, then main function. Okay. And then let int equal to a equal to let 0, then x 0 x capital A. Okay. So then printf hexadecimal number is hexadecimal value is like what? So let percentile small x. Okay. And then A. Okay. Then A. So similarly, printf, then you can just write the /n here for the new line, for the new line, or else you can just write like this. Okay, and your choice. So decimal, hexadecimal value is percentile capital X, then A. Okay, and then printf. So now it is converted to integer part. So then integer value of this A is what percentile D, because for the integer we have to just write the percentile D. And now if we'll just return 0, and then it will give the answer. So here what? So here this A contain this A variable which contain what? Which contain the hexadecimal value. Okay, which contain the hexadecimal value. What? This one, capital A is the hexa. So we display the hexadecimal value of what? A in two format. So one format is what? Percentile X. Another format is what? Percentile capital X. Percentile small x, percentile capital X. So here we have to print what? Hexadecimal value, where percentile X display the value in small letter. Okay, this one will be displayed in small letter, and this one which display the capital letter. Okay, capital letter, and that is the things. So here, so you can just write this code and you will just get the output. Clear, everyone? So, and then what was the next point? So is there any other doubt you have? Yes. So if you're having, so like this, we have to just write all this program. Okay, relate means while using all this format specifier. So as I just give some of the example, and if you're having any doubts, so please just ask to me so that I will just clear your doubt. Okay, so but you need to know all this format specifier. While before writing the program, you need to know all this format specifier. Clear? So for today, so this much. So from the next class, I will come with the new concept. Okay. So till now, bye.